lovely people, it's Bree here. I'm here to do a little try on haul type vibe. Susie Lola has been like my favorite creator, fashion girly. I'm so obsessed with her, and she always does these really fun like try on videos where she's like standing and showing everything on, and so I thought that that would be like really fun to do myself. This is so unsightly. I know this is a horrible location. I just don't really have a good place to film in here, and it's so bare down here because I have a chair that's here normally, but we do what we can do. But yeah, getting started, this is what I wore today. I have been experimenting more with like the Canadian tuxedo, denim on denim, because I've been seeing a lot of girlies doing it, and I don't hate it. I really don't hate it as much as I have in the past. All right, I have a pile of stuff here, and we're just gonna go through it. We are gonna go through it. I think I might start off with my favorite thing first, just to get everyone excited. Look at this jacket, guys. This is a vintage Wilson's leather jacket from Poshmark. I had been scounging, like literally ravaging the internet trying to find one at a reasonable price. eBay, Poshmark, the works. There is a TikTok creator who I'm like so obsessed with, and she, okay, I'm gonna close this window because it's giving very uneven lighting. Sorry everyone, I'm struggling. A girl is really struggling with the camera right now. But anyways, this is a vintage Wilson's leather jacket from eBay. I've been on the hunt for something like this for such a long time. There's this TikTok creator who I love. I'll try and like put her name up on the screen. I can't remember exactly what her name is, but she has just the coolest leather jackets, and if you know me, I'm a fiend for vintage leather jackets. I literally have my mom's that got me obsessed on the chair right there, and yeah, I just wanted something that was a little bit more like moto. This is this one. It's so fun. It's a men's medium, and it has these really fun little zips. And I feel like this is just such a small detail, but such a fun one that it kind of whooshes on the side. And I'll show you it zipped up. This thing is honestly so warm. I just know it's something I'm gonna literally have forever. The leather's so thick, so well taken care of for being a vintage piece. And the leather is like perfectly worn in too, which is like such like a lovely thing. I've been wearing this with a couple like underlayers and a scarf on like kind of warmer wintry days here, which has been like perfect temperature wise, but and it has so many pockets on the inside. Like I get complimented on it every time I wear it. I'm so obsessed. And the zipper is like so sturdy. I don't know if you know what I mean by that, but like sturdy zipper. And like look, hidden pockets. Well, only on this side, but like literally what more could you want? Probably has become one of my favorite pieces. I'm so obsessed, would highly recommend. I also like really hadn't worn a brown leather jacket yet, so this has been fun and perfect because I've been really wanting to experiment more with like zipped up jackets as like a look, because I haven't done that normally, and the zipper on my other leather jacket is broken. So, but this is this one. I did a little jean switch to kind of like a lower baggier one. These are my Levi's boyfriend jeans. You guys know these, I wear them literally all the time, but this is a top I got off of Whatnot. Most of these pieces are from Whatnot. It's from D. Her handle's at Thrifty D, literally the best. I had never seen a top like this before, and the girls were literally gagged in the chat, but it's kind of giving ballet leotard a little bit. I feel like I'm going to like a dance competition, so I might sell it, pass it on to a home that would love it more. But I love this little like silvery detail here with this buckle. So fun, and kind of the asymmetrical vibe of the shoulders, and then it has a little like flutter hem, asymmetrical hemline too, split here with the sparkles, and this is the back. I wish it would fit me a little lower so it would be giving less like leotard, but I think it's fun. Like it is a fun top, and maybe it's good to like push me out of my like comfort zone, because I don't always have to wear things that are like, you know, the most quote unquote flattering. This is also one of my favorite things that I bought from D. This is amazing. Like, are you kidding me? It is this micro mesh 2-layered top from the 90s. I definitely thought on the live stream that this was like a white. It's more of a gray, but I love this kind of like top. My boyfriend said that it's giving like racer. I don't really care if it's giving a little athletic. Here's the back. It's kind of just like a higher back, and it fits me perfectly. I have been wanting to play with like longer tops and like lower rise jeans to just show like a sliver of stomach. I normally don't like showing my lower belly, but I feel like I'm trying to get myself out of my comfort zone more, and I've been seeing some like really cute outfits with girlies, and I've been really inspired by like Lainey Ozark, so I love this. I literally, what is the brand on this? I think it says Expression. And then the brand on this one was F&X USA. But yeah, so cute. I cannot wait to wear this. I feel like this is one of those pieces that it's definitely giving 90s, but it will like be so versatile over the years, and it's just like it fits perfectly. I'm obsessed with this top, if you can't already tell. This also is totally inspired by Lainey Ozark. She showed her pink leather jacket in one of her videos, and I instantly went to eBay to try and find it before the other girlies snatched them up before me. I got this one on such a deal. I think I got it for like $20 plus free shipping. I bought another one too, but it's so ugly, so I'm definitely gonna find a new home for it. But I love this. It's so cute, zipped up. It kind of has that like moto-y vibe. Honestly, I'm kind of giving claustrophobic. So yeah, and then I love the little zippery detail on the side. It's just so, I'm spinning. Yeah, I love it. I think it's so cute. I'm gonna love this for a while. As you can tell, I love leather jackets from my first one, and I think that this is just the cutest little in-between piece, just to have like open or closed. It's cute both ways, and I don't have a lot of like fitted jackets that I can like wear as tops more, and I'm trying to get into that more. My biggest thing is like my arms are a little buff, so sometimes the arms are a little tighter than I'd like it to be, but it's worth it for this one. This one is just like so absolutely darling. I'm so obsessed, would highly recommend. And let me tell you guys the brand. This is AMI, and it's 100% real leather. I had just searched like pink leather jacket or something like that. I'm hiding it here because it's sheer, and I definitely would put something on underneath it, but this is a vintage lingerie slip. I got it from Dizzy Lizzie's live stream on Whatnot. I love this like blue little bow. It's just like this mesh, simple in the back. I definitely thought it would be like a little bit longer to fit as a dress, but I feel like this would be really fun as a layering piece with other things under it. So yeah, I just definitely need to like play around with it a little more. This is also from Dizzy Lizzie. I love it. It has this fun, like, it looks kind of cheetah print from afar, but it's just floral, and it's also mesh. It has a stain on the back, so I think my plan is to try and dye it black. I feel like that would be fun. But yeah, I think it's really cute. The mesh is unique, and I think this will be such a great summertime piece when it's just so hot outside. And this is like so light and breathable, and also I think will be like really fun to layer over things. These are both from Dee from her Whatnot live stream. This is a gorgeous silk, 100% silk tiered skirt. It hits as like a maxi. Oh my god, I'm like too short. I can't fully show you, but it hits like perfectly like above the ankles. It is a large, so it sits more like lower waisted on me, which is exactly what I wanted. I love it. It's so light and airy. It's such a gorgeous color. Silk is like my favorite fabric, and I fought for this one. I'm obsessed. And I bought this during that same live stream too. It's vintage wet seal, and it's just this lace kind of bolero vibe. I don't know. I don't have anything like this, and I really don't know how to style it. I've been playing around with it a little bit. I just have it over the same Skims bra right here, but I think that there's a lot of fun opportunities with it. We'll see, we'll see. I've not really seen something like it. It's unique, and you know what, if I don't like it, we'll pass it on. We'll find a new loving home. As I was putting this on, I realized it has like a huge rip. This one is also from Dizzy Lizzy. I'm not as happy with this one because it definitely had a lot more like snags and imperfections than I was expecting. It's still really cute though. It's this vintage Victoria's Secret from I think the year 2000. Just, I don't know, I can't remember if it's silk or not. But it's this kind of like more cherry blossom-esque cami, and it has a little tie in the back and kind of like a lower back here. I think it's so precious and gorgeous, and I definitely think that this will be a really fun, dainty, easy piece for the summertime. So definitely excited to try it out then. But yeah, I also do really like this color on me, so it's growing on me. We'll see, we'll see. Camera's on low battery, so I didn't fully do the corset. Honestly, normally it's not fitting me as snapped, but I'm really bloated right now, and it kind of fits me perfectly, which is a slay. But this is a vintage Fredericks of Hollywood corset. I got it from Y2K Girly on Whatnot. Yeah, this is the back. I love it. Oh, I also got a new tattoo. I don't know if you can see it. You can't see it. You maybe saw it on the other one, but I got a little cloud. But yeah, this reminds me of the Modern Love corset from Urban Outfitters, which everyone has, but this is vintage. So definitely like cyclical economy. I've thought about getting the Modern Love one, and I don't own any corset, like lingerie corset style tops. So yeah, I think that this one's really pretty. I love it, and I'm so excited to style it more. Here, I just kept the same skirt on. I'm keeping the skirt on, or the top on, just to show you. This skirt is literally insane. I'm gonna pull it up more so you can see the detailing. It has this funky, like, textured lace, and this floral print, and this really beautiful, like, dusty, lavendery blue floral throughout the whole skirt. It's a really long maxi. It's like just touching the floor, and has like this very pretty, like, I don't know if you can tell, like asymmetrical hem, which is so fun. It's amazing. I don't know if I can, like, this is like the worst way possible I can show it. I love it. This is so me. I love a good maxi skirt. So I'm super pleased with this one, and am so excited to try styling it out. So I would very clearly never wear these two things together, but this is a vintage Fredericks of Hollywood slip. I definitely like didn't realize that it was fully open on the sides, but I think that it's gonna be like so fun layering or having like a little mini skirt underneath. But it's just this like pink satin. Yeah, I'm just obsessed. I don't know if you can see like the bow detailing. It's so pretty with the kind of like swoop necky back, but yeah, it's so dainty and beautiful. I love this fun pink color. I don't really have much like it. I didn't like, it's honestly kind of not adjusted super well, but yeah, I think that this is gonna be such a fun piece to style for the summertime. Guys, I miss hooked the corset. It's messed up. Oh, this is literally the worst. This is a vintage Fredericks of Hollywood corset from the 90s. It's this really beautiful purple satin with this black lace trim. It's almost like a magenta. I haven't really seen something like this. Someone else previously bought it, but like the payment info didn't go through. So I got this from D, and it's gorgeous. It's definitely, it's too big. Oh, and it like has this beautiful like bow tie up in the back, but I love it, and I think it's so fun, and I'm sad it doesn't fit. I'm gonna try some ways to try and like I feel like if I could get it like this, it would be perfect, but like it's so much extra fabric in the back. I didn't understand the vintage corset sizing when I bought it, but I don't really want to part with it because I love it. It even has like little clasps for straps if I had them, but I like that it's strapless. So yeah, I mean, I can like kind of hook it all the way. I didn't because I was lazy, and it's kind of fun to have it out. But yeah, maybe stay tuned Please comment below if you have any ideas on how I can alter this. I'm not a seamstress, so easier ways. I was thinking of like bobby pinning like a ribbon and cinching it from the back, because I don't really care if the back is a little like rumpled or whatever, but regardless, I love it. It's very pretty. I literally am racing against the clock. This is from Y2K Girly, vintage Victoria's Secret, I think from the early 2000s, late 90s. Has a little slit. I want to say that this one's silk, question mark. Someone altered it to make it a little more fitted in the back, which fits me perfectly. It's definitely giving short, but I do really like this. I wasn't sure at first, but this is definitely something I will wear. I love these colors, very me. I love a jewel tone on me. I love an easy slip. It's really comfortable and breathable, and I feel like this will be perfect in the summer to just like throw on. I also recently on Whatnot just got a pair of vintage mud shoes. Maybe I'll try and put a picture up here, but I'll definitely show you when those come in too. And I feel like with those or my vintage like Miu Miu wooden block heels would be so cute. So yeah, and it was like pretty cheap too, particularly for vintage Victoria's Secret, but I feel like it fits like a glove. This one's giving sexy. This is from Y2K Girly, and the last one was too, if I didn't mention that. This is a vintage Fredericks of Hollywood slip. It's black. It has this kind of low back crisscross, which I think is really sexy and pretty. I love a good back moment. As you can tell, it's really short. It's definitely shorter than what I was expecting, particularly since I have a little bit of a booty, but I think that there's fun ways I could style it. Again, when this came, I was like, I'm not entirely sure, but I do think that this is something that I'll get wear out of. And there's so many like moments like going out that you want like a cute little dress, particularly when it's so hot. Just being in New York this summer, like the summer's gonna get like unbearably hot, and so I feel like this is a perfect little sexy little flirty little number. Okay, and these, you can't see my feet, so I'm not going to try them on. Can you believe? Can you believe? These are vintage 9 West Mary Janes. Pretty much were in new condition. They're in a size 8. I wore them once, so that's why there's like wear on the heel. These are the Mary Janes of my oop, okay, my camera's about to die. These are the Mary Janes of my dream. They have this really gorgeous square toe, 100% leather, black, perfect block heel. I'll insert a photo of when I wore these. I'm obsessed, and these are going to be like my it shoe for the spring. I already know it. I'm like, Mary Janes are in for me. I lied and said that the leather jacket was my favorite. This one's probably my favorite. It's fitting a little tighter because, as I mentioned, I'm experiencing bloat today, but it is this gorgeous vintage dress from Rampage. This is from Dee on Whatnot. It was like her personal dress in the past, and like guys, it's so gorgeous. It has straps. Unfortunately, I'm a little too buff for them, so I have to go strapless mode, but it's a maxi. It goes all the way down, and it has this like really gorgeous like blue glittery with this mesh on top. Oh, I've never seen anything like this. I'm so obsessed. I also realized this isn't the last one. I have another thing. Okay, official last thing. This is from Dee. I don't think I like it. I think it's really giving like justice just for girls, like 2000s, and not in the cutest way. It's a little longer. It has that like good fit that I was talking about. And it has these kind of like floral swirls and a v-neck and this pretty dramatic wide sleeve. I definitely thought that the sleeves were going to be like longer. I don't know if I love the whole like my elbows exposed type of vibe, so maybe I'll try and sell this one. I don't know, 100%. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know which one was your favorite, if you were inspired by anything, and what's on your list for the springtime. But love you all so much. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.